Hey guys, welcome to Fuze.
Hey guys,
what's going on? Jasmine, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm chilled. I'm chilled. Very, very chilled actually. I can say that for a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. My name is ABA Kings, and as always,
I'm Jasmine Robert.
actually Medici is somewhere around, but she's not on the show today because
Yup.
we have a guest. Is a fine man. He's six. How many? 6 what?
I'm
6'3".
tall, Asha. He's like 6'3",
Why you
6'4",
always?
please. I'm 6'5".
I mean, she's always.
Boy, oh boy, I am tall. So guys, we have a very, very fresh blood, a sweet baby boy,
Holla, holla.
future sugar daddy, you know what I'm saying? In the building
Okay, now.
with us. His name is Irabo. Please introduce yourself to us.
Hi guys, great to be here. Love the energy, by the way.
Hey,
Thank
that's how we
you.
roll.
You
That's how we
know.
roll.
Maybe it's the still
It's the arm, you know.
See,
Oh,
everything, we just mix everything together,
well
you know?
All right, guys, we'll be right back after the short commercial break. Stay with us. It's still Fuze Unbothered. We have a whole lot for you today.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
I'm still Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back, guys. This is still Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. Now, the first thing I want to talk about today, which I kind of agreed to, was a statement that Laura Ikeji, if you know Laura Ikeji, she's many things: an influencer, philanthropist, a fashion content creator. She's a businesswoman. You know,
Yeah,
she does
everything.
a lot of things, and she's my baby girl from afar. But then again, she
She
doesn't
did not
know me.
send you. She didn't know you, please.
She didn't know who I am. But then again, Laura Ikeji put out that it is very important. She advises that it is very important for girlfriends to know the source of income of their boyfriends. And when I mean source of income, I don't mean like profession. You know, like it might not be a job. Whatever
Yeah.
you are doing, where are you making this money
Plenty
from?
zeros.
So I feel like it
Yes.
should not be only from the feminine side. It should also
Everybody
be both
should know
ways.
what their
The
partners
guy
are
should
doing,
also
yes.
know what the lady is doing, that she can afford some luxurious stuff. No, it's very. I mean, I agree to that statement. What do you think?
I mean, I totally am in support, to be honest, because, bruh, with the way things are going crazy now, yeah, and everybody just wants to get a Benz, everybody wants to, do stuff to, own a house and go to Maldives and all
she's
those.
sugarcoating it. What she's saying is with a whole lot of diabolic stuff.
Yes, going on right now with, fraud as well, everything basically. Yes, I need to know how you're making those plenty zeros.
Let me ask you, do you think it would be too early to ask about the source of income of your partner, maybe like 1 week, 2 weeks into the relationship?
No, I don't think any question is too early. Ask your questions just by saying hi even.
So if the person is a CIA and he cannot let you know that, oh, he's a CIA.
It's
Then
your
it can't
problem.
work
It
now.
can't work, man.
I mean, it can't work. But ask your questions early enough so that you avoid, quote unquote, stories that touch.
Yes.
Why do you think it's very important to know the source of income of your partner?
Yeah, because so that you don't wake up one day and, LIRS, FIRS,
All the
XYZ, that you don't.
NDLEA,
yeah.
is knocking on your door and you don't have any explanation. Maybe you're even married and you're even tied to that person at the end of the day. So, you're culpable and, so you need to know as much as you can up to the blood group, blood
Yes.
type.
Have you ever been in any situation where you felt suspicious that you got a wrong answer from your partner? Maybe you as a man right now, maybe you dated someone and she was not,
With regard to this, your question.
yes, maybe you
like
asked
income.
and, yes, maybe
No,
you
I
asked
haven't.
and you didn't feel comfortable with that
No, I
answer.
haven't been in that situation with regards to income. No, I haven't. I like to ask questions, know where I'm standing. I even see you in action as well.
Oh, I like that. Like you want to see it, don't just tell me with words.
I try
Let me
to see it in action. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
haven't been
another
in that
question. Not
position.
just knowing how they are making their money. Is it also good, like for you? Yeah, would you ask your partner how much they're earning per month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
at what point would you ask your partner that, or the person you want to date?
That's the thing. There's no specific time. It's all about flow. But if you're looking to spend time with this person and eventually build a life with this person, those are types of information you need to know. How much are you earning? How much am I earning? What are we looking to build? How many kids are we going to have? What's our expenditure for the house? For a month? Are we going on holiday? Are we going to be in Nigeria? So those are things people need to talk about. And how would you be able to execute all that?
I mean, I've heard guys say things like they don't want to tell their partners, how much they're earning because they feel like women are very, very wasteful when it comes to money. Yada, 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 yada. Once they know you have plenty of money, they want to manage your money. I mean, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So I have to ask you that
It depends on the financial literacy of the person you're with. It could be the man or the woman. You just have to know how the person is like. So if you're somebody this person is a spendthrift, if you have enough money you can accommodate it, fine. Be in the relationship with this person. Don't complain about it if it manifests.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
So in summary, what we are saying is that we kind of agree to what Laura Ikeji says, which is make sure you know the income or the source of income rather of your partner. If you're a girl, know what your man is doing. That is cashing out. And if you're a guy, baby girl can be like on wig of like 250k.
Why is that wig
500k that can buy plots of land, and you don't know if your daddy's like $10. You know what I'm saying? You get me? I'm just messing with you, but I mean, then again, you get the point. Jasmine, you have something for us?
Yes. So there's been this
back and forth
hekete sakata thing that goes on between Funke Akindele and JJC's baby mama. No, JJC rather, and his baby mama. Because, but then, Funke is in the middle of everything.
She's in the mix.
So over the weekend, Easter and everything, JJC's baby mama came out.
What's her name?
Her handle is Snoop Mommy. I don't know what her name. I mean, she snoops around, I guess, but that's her name, Snoop Mommy.
Snoop the damager kind of thing.
You know what I'm saying? so she came out complaining that her son was beaten. That's JJC's son, Funke Akindele's stepson, okay? And she said JJC assaulted his son.
She used the terminology assault.
Yes, and he was hospitalized for like a couple days. And eventually the son was, discharged. He made a video saying, just because I was suspended from school, my daddy came and beat me. He assaulted me. My brain was broken. My skull was disappearing.
Did he really say his brain was broken?
No, not exactly. But I'm like, plenty things happened to his body, you understand? And they brought like doctor's reports and everything. And they're threatening to sue. And they're also saying that, JJC's baby mama as well said, if you expose me, I'm going to expose you.
First off, a child was suspended. You would not be suspended if you didn't do anything wrong. If you didn't break a law, if you didn't go against regulations that are put in place.
Sometimes you might be accused falsely, but yeah, go on, I get your point.
Thank you for getting my point. And for the father to still decide to discipline a child, first off, the term assault is outright.
There's a thin line between disciplining your child and actually assaulting your child. Yes. When it gets for me, that's how I see it.
Okay.
Once it gets to the point of you inflicting so much pain. I mean, he was admitted for how many days? He had lots of damages from the doctor's report.
I'm not doubting the fact that he might have gone overboard with probably the discipline and all that. But I feel like if she's painting the picture from our hand, we would literally need to hear what's it called, JJC's side.
But he's not saying nothing. He's trying to do the whole, silence is the best answer for you. I see what you're doing.
Yo.
At the end, you.
So he needs to say his own part.
Yeah.
But I think I actually think, and this is just thoughts, all right? Nobody should quote me for this. I think like she probably is blowing it beyond proportion in the sense that using terminologies like assault, if you expose me, I will expose you. And I mean,
And then yes, she revealed the faces of their twin babies.
now that's invasion of privacy.
Yes. Oh, Irabo, what you think about it? I mean, you're a Nigerian as well.
There's a lot, first of all, assault. Where did it take place? I'm sure not America, because if you do that kind of thing, you're supposed to be jailed or something. So, and the absence of a father can make kids become unruly. And yes, she did wrong by showing the faces of Funke Akindele's family.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. That's wrong. You get, if you have issues with your son and the father, treat it as such.
Innocent.
We don't even want to hear it on social media. Please, I don't understand why you're trying to cloud chase because this man is married to a popular person. But I'm not against beating kids.
Actually,
I'm not against it. But I'm against injuring kids.
Yes.
There's a difference. I've collected smacks here and there, at different times.
when Irabo says here and there, it's not like it's just like smack. Oh, let me smack you.
Never don't throw it.
Yeah, I mean, you get.
I tell people that mothers they should actually go for javelin contest.
Yes, it just goes.
Because they would aim.
Like,
and trust me, they don't miss.
Yeah, they don't
and
miss.
when they miss, it's double.
Yeah. Coming from the kind of house I grew up in, you get corrected sometimes, but you take it in good stride, and yes, you would, because we're all better for it.
Yeah.
But the thing now is, using kids to get attention, not treating, the root of the issue, and Funke Akindele being dragged into all this. Now the guy, that's the son, JJC's son, is referred to as Funke Akindele's stepson. I mean, like, okay, that's even reaching. You get, but
he's her stepson.
Yeah, I understand, but she doesn't have anything to do with the son. The guy is where he is. There's no relationship whatsoever with that family, because if they had a relationship, all this drama won't even be happening.
Well, I mean, I think they had a relationship sometime, because the guy said he lived with her like for 2 years. I saw his comment on a page, and then he was like, "Oh, you don't know Funke Akindele. What you see on social media is not really who she is."
He could have been coerced to state that. Look at Annie Dibia's brother,
yes.
blood.
Yes.
Saying what he said and later retracting. So you really don't know with all this thing.
Also, I want to say this, and this is me being very honest. I do not expect the same personality on social media or on the media or in the entertainment to be the same personality at home. Do you understand? The relationship that she would have with a family would definitely not be what we see. It can never be.
Sure. It can differ. It can be the same.
I feel
it depends.
I mean, 90% is going to be different.
I doubt.
No,
really. I can't ascertain. No.
She has an alter ego in a entertainment space. She has
but do you agree that a lot of people actually say things about her like that are not really pleasing?
Well, we've heard a lot of people
that worked with her, people that really
stuff that are not
stuff
so
like that. Do you get me? So I
ear.
mean, it doesn't mean because you're in the entertainment space, you should be different in your private space now.
Well, have your own experience.
Whatever it is, there's a thin line between assault and discipline. Let's try as much as possible, no matter how much we want to discipline the younger ones. Please do not injure them. You shouldn't get to the point of going to the hospital and all that. When we were small, if they beat us on anything, at last, hot iron on this thing or hot lantern.
But you mess up, you need to chop slap.
Yes, actually. We'll be right back after the short commercial break. When we come back, we'll be talking to Irabo about his upcoming project. Stay with us. It's still Fuze, Unbothered.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back to the show. Now let's talk to Irabo, the man in the building, the big man. Big man, what's going on? What are you up to? Talk to us. Let our people know.
I'm up to a lot of First off, I have an event coming up April 24. That's
Okay.
on Sunday, this Sunday. It's something I've been doing since 2013. It's a malaria football initiative. I bring media personalities and comedians. You know, we're using football and entertainment to actually attract people to come and get free malaria testing, treatment, insecticide, bed nets, food, drinks, counseling, and all that. We also do monthly outreach programs, you know, in different rural areas in Lagos, you know, outside Lagos. So it's sustainable like that. We've had, you know, a lot of partners that have been, you know, gracious enough to give us their resources to be able to continue this since 2013.
So Sunday, who are the people that are going to be on the field?
Alibaba, AY, Bovi, Yor, Frank Edo, Nedu, Josh Too Funny, MC Lively, Chewy Chew, Chef Cupid, Aproko Doctor, a lot of guys, you know, Zixaloma, Pretty Mike.
Are you going to be playing football too?
Me, yeah, I'll play.
Or what side are you playing with?
Any position.
Any? Oh no! I mean, what side are you playing with? The comedians or
media personality? I'm not that funny.
All right. So, on what social media platforms can they check this out and get more details?
At Join the Cast. One word: Join the Cast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
And they can get their PVCs as well.
Yes, you can also get your PVC. This year we're looking to add that. So because you know when you have crowd, you can do a lot with it. So we're just trying to, you know, help people with their health, and also, you know, people are complaining about the situation in Nigeria. So what do you do to fix it? You know, you vote. So we're giving you that avenue to go and register your PVC.
What's the venue? Let them know.
Campus Mini Stadium, Lagos Island, 3 p.m. No Nigerian time. Admission is free, and you don't need to write exam for that one.
Campus Mini Stadium.
Campus Mini Stadium, Lagos Island.
Yeah. This Sunday by 3 p.m. Make sure you come, but come sporty. All right.
Come naked, safe.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. I mean, after a year, we'll still drink more. So.
Wow, I like it.
Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us till the end. Don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms at Fuze Local on Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get notified when we drop a video on YouTube. It is The Fuze on YouTube. The Fuze with a Z. All right. You can also link up with me on social media at AB_AKYNZ. That's AB_AKYNZ on all social media platforms. Yes.
You can link up with me as well on the Instagram as usual at The Real Jasmine Rabbit.
Drop your handle.
Oh, at Rabot 100. That's how I keep it.
Keep it 100. Okay.
They would not understand.
At Irabo 100. That's how I keep it.
That's how I keep it. It's not part of it, all right? Irabo 100.
Like 100.
Yeah, Irabo and 100 in figures, all right? Guys, this is where we have to wrap up like what?
Shawarma. You know
We'll see you guys same time, same station tomorrow. Don't forget to
Stay fused.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.